So here we go. Today we're making a pasta bake, a perfectly made vegetable pasta bake. Or will it be? Right, we're going to start off by chopping a nice, bloody good, nice red onion. I was going to say red orange, but it's a red onion, not an orange. You wouldn't put an orange in a pasta bake. It's an onion. So as you can see, this is my old shitty kitchen and I've stripped the wallpaper off it. I'm going to get a new kitchen next year, complete, rip out the guts of this kitchen, take everything out, skim the walls and get a new nice funky kitchen. So we'll cut up the onions. So last night, Sunderland, as well, I'm going to do a preview of the match at the weekend, but Sunderland drew last night with Burton. It was an absolutely depressing match to watch. So when you cut your onion up, make sure you don't cut your fingers off. It's not advisable to have fingers in your pasta bake, but at the same time, you're guaranteed you're going to start crying. My eyes are starting to go now, they're filling up. It's like I've watched a weekly or something, The Notebook, Bridge to Terabithia, whatever pulls on your heartstrings. But yes, my eyes are starting to water now, so we'll get that onion into the frying pan. Full onion, we'll get a nice big juicy pasta bake. Next, 1 pepper. We'll get the edges off. And then we're going to scrape out the guts. Take out the inside. So what you do, you get rid of the guts. You don't want any of them onions. You know what? You want your onions in your bloody frying pan? What are you talking about, man? There, you get your guts out. You scrape out the guts. There you go, hollow pepper. We'll get rid of this bit here in the bin now, shall we? We'll put that on one side, right? So, like I said, Sunderland are in 7th place and they drew 1 apiece with Burton last night. It was a horrible game to watch, terrible game to watch. Andrew Taylor, first game in charge of Sunderland, probably his last game in charge of Sunderland. If a new manager comes in, Andrew Taylor will probably get sacked and moved on. He'll lose his job because the new manager will want to bring his own coaching staff in and he won't want Phil Parkinson's robots there. Right, we'll get that in as well, like that. At the end of the day, Andrew Taylor's first time he's been in charge of a club like Sunderland for a match, so we're not going to criticise him too much because it can't be that easy. Can't be that difficult, mind filling Phil Parkinson's boots in. So we move on to Wigan at the weekend. Yes, Sunderland play Wigan. We welcome Wigan to the Stadium of Light. That if indeed we are playing Wigan at the Stadium Light. Can't quite remember. Because my eyes are watering and my head's in bits, been to work all day. Do me a nice 3-mile run. We'll get this in the bin. I'm hoping the new manager's going to be in by next week, by Saturday, so he can put his own stamp on it. Hopefully a 4-4-2. Who would you start on Saturday against Wigan? Who would you start? Let's get the ring on. Make sure your hand doesn't go on the ring, only the pan. I'm boiling the kettle because I'm going to have some pasta on the boil. Got me onion, got me nice jubbly, rubbly, scrumptious pepper when I remember where it is. I've got me pasta sauce and I've got me chocolate because I'm hungry right now. I'm not going to be too much of a pig, just going to eat all of that. There we go, we've got the onions and peppers nicely cooking and I've decided, sod it, it's not a vegetarian one, I'm putting some bacon in it. Yes, it's a bacon vegetarian pasta bake. I like me meat. Nothing wrong with having a bit of bacon in a pasta bake and all that lovely wobbly jubbly bacon into there. Right. So my prediction of the weekend, I'm thinking why don't we go 4-4-2? Why can't we start this match against Wigan 4-4-2, take Wigan on, have Grigg, possibly Maguire up front together, because Danny Graham's a tatey and too slow. And for me, I've had a few suggestions of people off YouTube saying that's going to be a good combination up front. Why not? If Wyke's injured, Danny Graham's a tatey, O'Brien's injured, let's have them two up front, Maguire and Grigg together. Right, so my pasta bakes, I like to have, like I say, all that ready, nicely frying. Then I've got a pan of water. I like to boil the pasta first, just a little bit before it goes in the oven. So, I need to make enough. There are a couple of us, few of us, 3 of us actually, and let's get more to bait. So we'll have a guess, should we? We'll just stick a lot of pasta in. Stick a lot of pasta in. What you think should be right. That looks about right. And yeah, we'll stir with that as well. There we go. There's a lot of pasta. Is that enough pasta? Do you think? Enough pasta? Possibly. Right. There we go. Get that bacon nicely cooked off before it goes in the oven for about 40 minutes. A bit more pasta, should we? Oh dear me, not that much. Never mind. It's in anyway. If you're not quite sure, just stick what you want in. Stick anything in. Doesn't really matter, because you're going to eat it anyway. And I'm a pig. I'll eat everything and anything. Why not anything, but everything. Yes, so if we have the 4-4-2 of the weekend for the football match, because poor Luke 09, I think he broke his collarbone last night, or did something nasty, so he will be out for a little while now. So, is Jack Diamond, is he going to be fit? Is Daniel going to come into the fray? Elliot Embleton again from the centre of the park? Probably not. They're probably going to stick with Max Power and Grant Ledbetter, knowing whoever comes in, if there's a new manager by then. I'm going to go for a score prediction. Sunderland 2, Wigan 0, and we beat the bottom of the table side. But we have to. And do you know what you want to do for your score predictions? Put your score predictions in the comment section below. Right, so now that the pasta is boiled, I leave a little bit of water in the pasta. So next I'm going to put in all the veg, and obviously not the veg because there's some bacon in there. We'll get that inside there. We'll mix that together. Nicely cooked off already. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, perfect pasta bake. This is going to be one you can make for the whole family, or just make one for yourself because you're hungry and that you just like to eat lots of food. But like on Saturday, we play Wigan. I'm going for a 2-0 score prediction. What's your score predictions? 2 people got the correct score. Yesterday, one's a peach. It was Lee Clark, the former Newcastle player, possibly, or is it just a normal, another looking Lee Clark? And also Jonathan Clark. 2 Clarks. 2 Clarks got the score prediction right. So there's a bit of pasta bake with all the veg in. Next, I have to add in the chunky pasta sauce. There we go. We're going to put that in next. So watch ourselves do. There we go. We'll get this in now. So there we go. We'll get that in. Oh, look at that. We'll mix that together. This is going to be beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You'll be buying one of these in a top Italian restaurant, but I'm afraid my talents are wasted at a bakery, but never mind. There we go. The pasta bake's all in there, all ready to go. So what I'll do next, I will put it into the dish before it goes in the oven for 45 minutes. So, where can I put this? Well, we'll put it here. Hopefully we won't spill it everywhere. Can you see that nicely? No, you cannot. I'll move that camera down a bit. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. So slowly, without spilling it, pour it in. There we go. Get all the lovely juices in, and then slowly drop the whole lot in. Get the whole web in. That's it. Don't make too much of a splash when you go in, please. Oh, look at that. That is going to be absolutely mint. Absolutely fantastic. So, next of all, I've got the oven set at 200. I'm going to get all the dregs in. That's it. Get that, like that. Make sure all the pasta's under the juice so that it doesn't burn, and all that sauce, all that juice will just soak up into the pasta. The pasta will soak up all that juice. Perfect. Next, I'm going to pop that in the oven for 45 minutes, but at half time, 25 minutes. I had to put it in for 50 minutes, so we'll call it half time. So 25 minutes, I'll take it out, I'll grate a lot of cheese, I'll show you the process as it goes along, then we'll pop it back in the oven again with the 25 minutes. So, here we go, 25 minutes in there, and we'll do something else. So there you go, the pasta bake is in the oven, and I've got it ready at 7:15 at half time. We take it out, we put some cheese on top, pop it back in the oven for another 25 minutes, then it'll be absolutely magnifico, bella, spaghetti bolognese. Not spaghetti bolognese, it's pasta bake, man, pasta bake. So, Sunderland take on Wigan at the weekend on Saturday. It's a must-win match. We have to beat Wigan. Surely, how can we not beat Wigan? Wigan, last 6 games, 1 point out of a possible 18. It's going to be absolute scandalous if we kind of get 3 points against them. Last night they played Lincoln. Lincoln turned it round. They were getting beat 1-0. They lost 2-1. Wigan lost 2-1. Lincoln won 2-1. Then Wigan played Bristol Rovers. It was 0 apiece. That was the only point they're getting from the last 6 matches. Wigan won, Oxford 2, Blackpool 1. Wigan 0, Northampton won 3-2, MK Dons won 2-0. Northampton beat Fleetwood last night. Drew Barnes Fleetwood lost last night. As you can see, the decor has gone, the wallpaper has gone. All of the kitchen's been stripped to bits. We need to take the whole kitchen apart at some point next year, get a new kitchen refitted, and then also bathroom, windows and doors, heating system, and we're all hunky-dory. On Saturday, I will probably be doing my live stream. I'm going to give it a go in the garden shed. Yes, I've been looking there to do one with the spiders and all sorts, cobwebs everywhere. It'd be quite fun and quite a bit different, isn't it? Thanks for watching the live stream last night as well. It was good, but it was kind of boring match, to be honest. So the new Sunderland manager, who is it going to be? Lee Johnson, the ex-Bristol City boss, has had his name thrown into the hat. He's down to 6-1. Danny Cowley is being put into odds-on favourite, 8-11, shortening all the time. He has definitely spoken to the bosses at Sunderland, but can the Cowley brothers? A lot of people don't want him because he says he hasn't got the knowledge, the experience. He did take Lincoln. They were in non-league from 2011. In there about 6 years, 7 years, the Cowley brothers came along, possibly 5-6 years, came along, got them promoted with 2 games to spare, got them in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup, the only non-league side to ever get to the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. That were the Cowley brothers, got them in, got them promoted. League 2 next season, they went tied the top 6, top 7. Then the following season, they got promoted to League 1. Then he moved to Huddersfield. Huddersfield, the owner, it was absolutely awful to him. He kept them in the Championship. Then the owner got rid of the Cowleys. So, Danny Cowley and his brother could be in the Sunderland managerial position by Saturday. Or will it be Paul Cook? Yes, we play Wigan on Saturday. The ex-Wigan boss could also be coming to Sunderland. Which one will it be? Could Gustavo Poirier? Could the bus be coming back with Gus? Gus's bus coming back to Sunderland. He said no, he doesn't want it, but maybe there's just a bit of to and fro, and also William Story. He's been on last night on BBC One saying his 45 million is on the table for Stuart Donald to take and walk away. His investors are Sunderland fans. They're big football fans. They've got plenty of cash. William Story is still hanging around. Is he like a bad smell or a breath of fresh air? We'll find out. We might find out more sooner than you think. But, end of the day, it comes down to getting promoted this season. People say we're in a salary cap. All the teams are the same. Sunderland have a slight advantage because we bought most of our players before the salary cap came in. So really, this team should, on paper, get promoted. Doesn't work that way. If you think you get the correct score, leave your score prediction down in the comment section below. I'm going Sunderland 2, Wigan 0. Watch the live stream Saturday. I'll see you in a bit when I'll put my cheese on my pasta bake. Right, here we go, halfway through the process. That's bubbling away beautifully there. We'll give it a little stir. We'll get that wooden spoon in. Wasn't very often. I think I was never the wooden spoon when I was doing my racing, but never mind. Someone has to come last. It's not about the winning. Actually, it is actually, but taking part's also good. Get you fit when you're doing races, this, that and the other. That's coming along nicely. That is going to be absolutely beautiful. It's going to soak up the rest of that liquid. Right, now for the cheese. I love a bit of cheese. Everyone loves a bit of cheese. There we got grated cheese. Let's get this on. This is going to melt in. Absolutely spot on that. Now for Sunderland's new manager, I've always been a good, I've always fancied Kevin Phillips myself. People say, oh, they need experience and all this tish and pish. But do we really need experience? If you do need experience, you start in the lower leagues, and we are in the lowest league we've ever been in our life. So why not have Kevin Phillips come to the club, take the club back into the Championship where it belongs. Right, there we go. There's all the cheese in. Now I'm just making the right pig's ass of it. The cheese is melting on my spoon. And we'll get that back in the oven for another 25 minutes and that, and then we're going to get some garlic bread in, some side salad. Going to be absolute delish. Right, there we go. And there we have it. The pasta bake is now done. The garlic bread in the oven. Let's have a look at this bad boy. Let's take it out. Look at that pasta bake. That is, oh, it's gone all steamy on my phone. The pasta bake. Looking absolutely beautiful. Garlic bread, another 5 more minutes. Bit of side salad. Boom, Bob's your uncle. There we go. That's how you make pasta bake. I'll show you the finished plate in a second. There we go. Finished at last, pasta bake, garlic bread, pasta bake and side salad with a bit salad cream. There you go, that's how you make a beautiful, wonderful pasta bake. Where I was born, in Cowley, there's a young woman. She's suffering with tumours and she has to go to Spain to have some operations. So there's a GoFundMe page being set up by her sister and she's after to raise money to help her. It's called Saving Emma. I'm going to put the link down below in the description for the GoFundMe page. Have a read of it, and if you can, if you're able to, and if you can afford to, just donate a little bit, because everything will help. Right, there you go. That's the end of the video. Please like the video, please subscribe to the channel, and the proof is in the pudding. Let's have a taste of this. Oh God, finger. Oh, finger food. Oh, I'll tell you what. Stop it. Right, I'm finished now. I'm going to go and eat this. Oh, finger looking good. That's not even chicken.